It's 6 a.m. on a Tuesday morning in suburban Ohio. The sky is still a muted gray as Mary Rodriguez, 67, begins her shift at the local grocery store. For decades, Mary envisioned this time of her life differently: slow mornings, gardening, maybe a trip to see her grandchildren. Instead, she's stocking shelves, a familiar ache in her back. Her story isn't unique, it's a quiet testament to a deepening crisis across America, where the traditional dream of retirement is increasingly out of reach for millions. What forces have reshaped this fundamental life milestone? For Mary and countless others, housing costs are a primary anchor. The house she bought in the 1980s, once a symbol of stability and equity, has become an unavoidable expense. Property taxes have soared, insurance premiums have climbed, and essential repairs are financially daunting. Even those who own their homes outright find their savings eroded by ongoing maintenance and rising utility bills. For renters, the situation is often more precarious, with rents continuing to climb faster than wages, making it impossible to save for a future not tied to a landlord's whims. Healthcare is another formidable barrier. Mary's greatest fear isn't just her own health, but the financial toll of potential illness. Even with Medicare, copays, deductibles, and prescription costs can quickly become overwhelming. For those not yet eligible or with chronic conditions, the bills can erase a lifetime of savings in mere months. The American healthcare system, while advanced, often presents a cruel choice: financial ruin or inadequate care, a dilemma that forces many to continue working simply to maintain access to employer-sponsored insurance. Then there's inflation, the silent thief of savings. Mary remembers a time when her grocery budget felt adequate. Today, every trip to the store feels like a battle against ever-rising prices. Gas, food, and everyday necessities have seen dramatic increases, eroding the purchasing power of fixed incomes and modest retirement funds. What once seemed like a comfortable nest egg for 20 years might now barely cover 10. This constant erosion means that even diligent savers are finding their retirement plans outpaced by the sheer cost of daily living. Adding to the financial pressure is the omnipresent burden of debt. For younger generations, student loans can delay homeownership and saving for decades. But even for older Americans, credit card debt, medical debt, or even supporting adult children still paying off their own student loans, creates a tangled web. Mary sometimes helps her grandson with his student loan payments, feeling a generational pull. This financial interdependence further strains her ability to save, turning what should be her golden years into a constant struggle against bills. The cumulative effect of these forces creates a stark reality: the retirement gap. It's the chasm between what people need to retire comfortably and what they actually have. For Mary, it means accepting that her grocery store job isn't temporary, it's her new normal. The peace of mind that comes with financial security in old age is increasingly a luxury. This isn't just about individual choices, it's about systemic economic shifts that have placed an unprecedented burden on the individual, making the simple act of growing old and stopping work an act of profound financial bravery. As Mary finishes her shift, the morning sun finally bathes the street in light. The promise of a new day, yet for her and millions like her, the future remains shadowed by financial uncertainty. The question isn't just when they can retire, but if they ever truly can. This ongoing struggle for retirement security reshapes families, communities, and the very fabric of American society. It forces us to confront uncomfortable truths about economic inequality and the sustainability of our current systems, leaving a generation to wonder, what will the golden years truly look like, if they arrive at all?